This project will present the steps leading up to the Arab-Israeli conflict. These are all symbols that represent the religion of Judaism. But who really are the Jews? The foundations of Judaism come from Abraham. Jews call themselves the sons of Abraham, the chosen man of God, for he and his son founded the Jewish state of Israel and are known as Israelites. Israel is located right there above the Middle East. However, Israel didn't turn out to be a prosperous promised land after all. After the great exile and the reinstation of Israel by King David and Solomon, Israel was split into two and became increasingly under foreign attack. Judah was conquered by the Assyrians, a fierce northern warlike tribe, and following the fall of Judah, Israel and Jerusalem was conquered by the Babylonians. And during their conquest, the Babylonians destroyed the Temple of the One, which is the symbol of Judaism. Israelites were forced out of Palestine, and a great migration called diaspora spread Jews all around the world. Throughout history, Jews were persecuted here and there and were blamed upon by many as a minority. And as a result, a great nationalist feeling called Zionism rose, and the Jews were willing to get their promised land back. Unlike the Israelite Jews who settled in the Holy Land, the Arabs were natives who lived in the Middle East in the beginning. They were first polytheistic, which means worshipping many gods. Not until the coming of Islam by the Prophet Muhammad was the Arab world unified under Islam. Because Muhammad was a prophet to Jerusalem, many Arabs settled in the Middle East and Palestine, and was the dominating population in the area. They controlled Palestine with only two interventions in history: the Crusades, a Christian military expedition, and the Ottoman conquest, formerly the Turks. However, things were beginning to change. So why was there a conflict? The Jewish Zionists claimed the promised land theirs and resolved to find a new Jewish state. From the late 1800s, hundreds of thousands of Jews were immigrating to Palestine, which the Arabs were already occupying. Feeling threatened from both sides, the tensions increased and increased. Meanwhile, World War I ended with Allied victory. Britain, one of the victors, controlled Palestine. Overseeing this religious conflict, the British proposed the Balfour Declaration, which helped Jews create their own state, but also did not intervene with Arab politics. After years of negotiation, the Israelites finally gained independence as a state in May 14, 1948. Is it over? No. The very next day, the Arabs counterattacked and the war started, in which is still ongoing today. And that concludes the preview to the Arab-Israeli conflict.